Hey there guys, Jordan in the know here, and after spending so much time with the Pixel 7 over the past few months, I really just wanted to try something new and different. Originally, I was going to get the Nothing phone, but just like an idiot, I waited too late to buy it. The US beta expired, and that was that. But I still wanted to try something new, so I actually ended up picking up the OnePlus 11 instead. Me personally, I haven't used a OnePlus device since 2016 with the OnePlus 3. So after all this time, I thought it'd be worth visiting OnePlus devices again, and we're gonna take a quick look. In terms of actually buying the OnePlus 11, there's a few things that you should probably keep in mind. At the time of this recording, you can officially get it from Amazon, Best Buy, or OnePlus themselves. So if you plan on picking one up, check those 3 retailers to see who has the best deal. You got to get the best price. In my case, I purchased from Amazon, which came with a $100 gift card. So just keep an eye out to see, like I said, which one of those 3 retailers has the best promotion. Also, the OnePlus 11 is sporting the newest Snapdragon 8 series Gen 2. Very few phones have this right now, but apparently there's some great improvements here. The ones that stick out to me over last year's processor are the 25% faster graphics rendering, the 35% faster CPU performance, an exciting and we'll see 40% better power efficiency, and apparently supports ray tracing now, which is something that I have to do more research on and dig into, but it sounds exciting and I'm looking forward to it. With that said, we can get into the unboxing real quick. First off, I gotta say, I'm really happy to see these chunky boxes again. I know companies have been shifting to this minimalist packaging style as of late, but this just brings me back to the good old school days when companies actually cared about their presentation. Getting right into it, of course, is the phone itself, a massive charging brick that will enable us to apparently charge this phone to 100% in 25 minutes, which I cannot wait to see how that works out. We also get the classic red and white charging cable, some startup guides, and some stickers, which are always nice to see. Getting into the phone itself, I think the design looks great. The black version has matte glass on the back, which has a slight texture that pays homage to the original OnePlus One's sandstone black material. We also have the classic alert slider, and of course that gorgeous camera lens setup on the back. I do not care what anybody says. This is great smartphone design, and it stands apart from the competition in a good way, at least to me. I know this stuff is subjective, but I love it. We have tasteful details like the ridged ring around the camera module and a slight sparkle reflection when hitting the light at certain angles. And on top of all that is the Hasselblad logo that just gives it a nice aesthetic. Don't get me wrong, I hope that there's more to that logo than just good looks, and hopefully we'll see that in future testing. Compared to the Pixel 7, both phones look great. The OnePlus 11 is slightly bigger, and to me that camera arrangement is just night and day in terms of style, but like I said, it's subjective. The Pixel 7 looks fine, don't get me wrong, but I truly love OnePlus's implementation here. And lastly, there were a few items that I wanted to talk about in terms of specs that I thought were pretty cool about the OnePlus 11. First thing is, this phone has a massive 5,000 milliamp hour battery. Or in other words, this phone has the same size battery as the ultra expensive S23 Ultra, so this phone should be a battery beast in that regard. Also, as I said earlier, this phone is running the newest Snapdragon 8 Gen 2 processor. At this point, there's about 13 devices globally that exist right now running this chip, but in the US, I believe your only options are the Galaxy S23, the Galaxy S23 Plus, and the S23 Ultra, or a OnePlus 11. So it just kind of puts it into perspective how few options there are out there if you're trying to take advantage of the newest technology that Snapdragon has to offer. And also, just throwing this out there, at this point, there are barely any interesting accessories for the phone. I'm sorry to bring it up, I just have to because that's something I love with my tech. D-Brand, or basically anyone, is not making skins yet for this phone, so I just got a clear case by Spigen for skins if I ever get some, and I also picked up the sandstone black first-party case by OnePlus, which feels pretty good and is a relatively nice case for the price, and a review is coming up soon, so stick around and subscribe if you want to see that. Other than that, guys, that's pretty much it for the unboxing. I just wanted to share some tips, share the experience, and hope that it gives you a little bit of insight on what to expect if you end up getting a OnePlus 11. So, if you have any questions or any comments, of course, please feel free to leave them, and myself or the community will be able to take a look and hopefully answer those questions. And other than that, I'm just looking forward to testing out the battery, testing out that 0 to 100% in 30 minutes feature on this phone, and I'm just really excited to finally get off the Pixel and try something new. So, like I said, if you have any questions, leave them below. Other than that, guys, though, I am getting out of here. Thank you so much for watching. This has been Jordan in the Know, and I hope to see you in the next one.